What's up, friends? We're here another day of hunting and begin our journey on the true endgame of hunting for fashion and alternative weapons. I think we're gonna take a break from the hunting horn mainly because I can't get the parts to drop. But maybe we'll get lucky and come across some of the parts when we playing around with some of the other weapons. Uh, we'd already made a switch axe. Was thinking about maybe making an insect glaive and see if we can do anything with that. Some of the move sets looked really cool when I was looking at it.
All right, let's see what we can come up with.
Made some changes to the stream. Hopefully everything's for the better. If anyone has any quality issues, let me know so I can look at making some more adjustments. Otherwise, I appreciate you guys being here. Alright. Looks like we got enough to make a blast insect glaive. Not sure how good that will be though.
Hello. Hal. Hello.
To go affinity or more attack. Feel like with the insect glaive, going affinity is probably the better choice. I could be entirely wrong on that one. But we'll give it a go and see what we can do.
Hello.
I have an attack infusion device, but I don't have one for affinity. So we'll just go attack infusion and then 2 affinities.
Look good.
See how we can do. Go ahead and attack that as a, or attach that as a primary. See how far we can upgrade it.
All right, let's see what we can come up with.
Looks like I have enough to fully upgrade it, so it's a cool guess. The real question is what are we going to get on it? Kinda hoping for element damage and sharpness. Feel like that'd probably be the best route, but I ain't that lucky, so fingers
Look
crossed.
good.
What did we get? Looked like there's some decent ones. 2 attack boosts, so. 2 elemental boosts and an affinity boost. Would have much rather the sharpness, but I suppose it is what it is.
Hello.
It looks super cool though. It's like a double helix. Were we able to change the bugs
Anything
on
catch
this
your
one? I
eye?
haven't really looked at the insect glaive insects. Can we
Anything catch your
upgrade
eye?
them? Or do they just have a base level now?
Anything catch your eye?
Mm, recovery or poison? feel like having the healing on the go would probably be the better route. Oh, is this how we upgrade it? I see, I see. Hmm. There's a paralysis one. That is always good. What's the other options? Poison. Ooh. That would be really cool. Because then I could have severing and recovery. The power drops down a bit though. Missing some Windrake hides. Guess I'll have to kill some of those when I'm out and about. Alright. What one do I want to choose? Man, this is tough. I think I want to go with the severing
Ready
right
to get
now.
to work?
Doesn't give me recovery, but at least I'll have the paralysis.
Hello.
Right.
Got
What about
something in mind?
talismans? I wonder if the jump master actually affects when you pole vault with the insect glaive. Because if that's the case, I should probably switch out one of my gems for it.
Anything catch your eye? Hello.
When using runes, also slightly more additional non-elemental damage. Kind of going for the elemental damage, I feel like. Big stat boost. I feel like that could be decent, but there's no upgrade capability with it. I feel like I should probably put a gem for burst. Let's see what kind of gems we got. Definitely need to put the blast. That's not what I need. Is that the jump gem? You know, actually, I'm not sure if that affects the insect glaive or not. Airborne. Maybe if someone knows, they can post in chat so I can know as well. I don't have a whole lot of level 2 gems for weapons. Like, hardly at all.
Hello.
Okay. Yeah, this is the one. I'm curious if this will work when I use the insect glaive's jump ability.
Hello.
Mm. Guess a flinch free for right now. See how that goes. If it helps at all or not.
Hello. Now that's a good shirt.
Oh yeah, fashion. We should probably figure out what kind of armor
What are we
we're gonna
making
farm
today?
for fashion, huh? I feel like those could be kind of cool. Oh, that. I don't remember seeing that one on the list. Don't like that helmet. That one's not bad. Kind of goofy in a way, but kind of reminds me of Bloodborne. I mean, Bloodborne was pretty sweet. And that might be able to be cool if we could change the color of the fins. But I don't think you can. Could always go the Ultra. I mean, it's kind of edgy, right? Feel like it's kind of cliche edgy though. A little too spot on. Ooh, forgot about Gora. Gora has some pretty decent looking armor if I remember correctly. I'm not a big fan of the helm though. A little too Zergish from Toy Story. Oh, that's actually pretty cool. actually dig those. I don't like those lack of pants. But I really like those gloves. That's cool, but I feel like a little too floofy. That one's alright. Not so much my style, though. Could be cool. Definitely want to add this one to the wish list, though. I feel like everyone is kind of going for the Arcfield armor and the Guardian armor for cosmetics right now, though. I feel like every other post I see is that. Which, don't get me wrong, they're pretty cool looking. But overused, I suppose. Add that one to wish list too. That way I can compare when I go to make them. Alright. So far we found gloves. Pretty sure I already know what goggles or helm I'm going to use as these goggles, which we can already make. So I'll go ahead and pop those out.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Make that weapon, Gemma. Which isn't a weapon. She's supposed to be crafting goggles. Yeah, wear some chaps. We got gloves and a helmet, aka goggles. What are we gonna do for a chest piece? And legs and waist. Yeah, let's not go with the below your chest tutu. Need to put the goggles on. Let's see what it looks like with them. I mean, I guess the waist can go with it. I mean, those two together is fine. A little more frilly than what I care for, but see what we can put with it. Seems a little ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think I can make that chess piece work. Alahara's chess piece isn't terrible. Might be able to make it work.
Shebar.
I feel like using too much of the Valhalla stuff, though. It's not very unique. Yeah, her fries are done. She is happy as can be. He's chowing down on her french fries right now, Trez.
Shebar.
The life of the little one. Surprisingly, that goes decent together. We're gonna... Definitely that one if I was going to make it.
Shebar.
I think we're gonna aim for those pants for right now. I already have the stuff to make
I'm ready to work.
these waist pieces here.
Alrighty.
Oh no. I'm sorry, Trez. I don't think I've changed anything quality-wise.
Perfection.
I just checked on my device and it looks like it's loading correctly. But then again, I do have substantially high internet speeds. So there's that. I think it was the Balahara chess piece. I think that's what it was that I was looking for.
Shebar.
I think we're gonna go
Look
with that
good.
one.
Alrighty.
Technically, Opera GX isn't supported by a lot of websites with HTML5 formatting. I'm not entirely certain why, but I've noticed that the support has drastically dropped here recently. I actually have unfortunately had to revert to other browsers for a few things here recently, more than I care for. I don't know if it's the way that they run their formatting for video or what, but there's definitely something weird going on. I haven't really checked up on it.
Shabar.
Yeah, I
Come
think
back
we have a general
anytime.
idea of the stuff we're going for. Hmm. It's not everything I want, but it'll work for right now. I don't think I like the pendants being on the insect glaive. Looks kind of silly. Wish I could just make it all one color. Why does it have to have a splotchy spot? It kind of kills my OCD there. Oh god. It's not like super off colored. It's mildly frustrating. It's rained here like one day in like months, which is unusual for where I live. It's not perfect, but somewhat matches for right now until I get the gloves and boots that I want. You better go get that food, because I know if Trez runs out of bread, then it's hell to pay for everyone, you know? You gotta have your bread. Think I'm going to play around with the insect glaive and see if I can figure it out.
Shaybar.
Yeah, true. You don't want to get stuck at the store in the rain. Trez might melt in the rain. He's a witch. Oh, this is kind of a cool insect glaive. Not what I really expected, but it's kind of dope. I have no idea what I'm doing, but guess we'll join some random hunts and figure it out.
Can't forget supplies.
Better to learn with others than straight up struggle by myself, right?
Right.
Alma, give me the quests. What was I missing? I think it was Arkveld gloves. Is there a tempered version? Can I join that? Is that a thing? Ooh, then I could get better parts too. But if I go there and I bring him down, I'm gonna feel so bad. It'll be alright, right? See if I can set up straight today. I don't
Commencing
even have a
quest
food
now.
buff.
Are you prepared?
Let's not be that extra trash. Yeah, fish and shrimp. And honey or oil. Pretty sure it's honey. Alright, away we go. We're gonna learn the hard way. Or slightly less hard way. Go, go, go. Guess worst comes to worst, I could always whip out the switch axe and go to town. Seem to be kind of alright at that.
There we go.
You're starting off stabby stabby. Go. maybe I can just stay airborne. So I'm not entirely certain how to kinsect yet. Oh, I'm in danger. Danger.
You're actually good at this.
It's dangerous to linger on the bottom.
How do I shoot kinsect?
Looks like the monster dropped something.
I probably should have read the combos, but we'll figure it out, right? He's swinging his horn at me. Mount. Mount for me. Jeez. Terrible time to have to sneeze. No. I thought I was going to make it through that.
Don't worry. We can give it a supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Stabby, stabby, some more.
You did it!
Ow. Doing a little better figuring it out. Oh, I thought I was going to make it through him, but apparently it still hit me with the whip on the backside. Oh, I'm so in danger. Oh, I got out of it. Alright, kind of digging Insect Glaive. I somewhat figured out how it works. Ooh, I think I need to skin these. I don't think I've skinned any of these guys before. definitely feel like I should probably invest in the power
I set a
prolonger.
trap. I gathered some materials too. Check your field pouch.
Oh. Yeah, they went for a capture. Always appreciate it.
This thing's a trove of new data.
The little one woke up in a fantastic mood today, so if you hear screeching, that's just her. Found one of her little fugly friends. It's a stuffed animal with real looking crooked teeth. I absolutely hate them. She loves them. And yes, they're actually called fuglies. It's real strange, but you know, you remember it. Ooh, got a jumping 2 tool, fade extender. Like every weapon part that was given to me was thunder. It's insane.
I heard from the others.
I don't think I had to use any items, so I mean, at least there's that. We did have a Dupe Mancer though, so you know, kind of makes a big deal with the healing.
Well, what can I... Hey,
Did I get the stuff that I needed for my gloves?
what are we making today?
I did not. I need Kala shells. And secret feathers. I'll have to go
See
to
you
the ruins
later.
and get some of those.
Right.
Is that your bunny? Give me all that extra loot. Aw, session was full. Lame. Had to research. Yeah, waited too long to pick one. Oh my god, that is a lot of parts. Let me in. No. That one definitely filled quick. Might let me in that group. Nope, unable to join session. Must have filled while I was trying to get in there, or they closed it. Research again. Those are some really good ones. But as soon as they're posted, they're full. We need some gems. Can't get into that one either. Come on. Is it gonna let me in? Yeah. Not a bunch of parts, but at least a little bit of parts and some gems. Or decos.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
Right.
They've issued us supplies. Let's put them to use.
Looks like he's already fighting. Ooh, that hurt. I feel like this one's much larger. Yeah, come back. E. Danger. What? Hello? Put me down. Oh, right there. Just thinking about it. Oh, that's real bad. That's not good. Come on. It is very angry, apparently. Apparently not even going to let me get close to him. There we go. Here we go. Kaboom! That was a lot of damage. Got your tail. seen it coming. Couldn't get out in time. No. Ooh. Danger. Explosion with the bug glaive does really well, it seems. Especially with weak points. I'm not the best at it, but I'm figuring it out. A whole lot of jumping and spinning. Again, don't mind the pterodactyl. It's just my little one. She's stimming in the background, so I apologize. She's just living her best little life right now.
Move!
Hey, can I see your fugly?
Bomb
Can I
set!
see us? I want to show them.
I've set a bomb!
I greet the impending
This is the fugly doll that she is currently in love with, so
day I left the forest.
just so you know that I was telling the truth about its ugly teeth. Oh, she hit me with it. There you go.
I knew this end would come, as didst thee, great spider.
No way.
I shall embrace this chance to
No. Good timing on the kill. I'd have been a little upset if I had to run all the way back
bewitched by the past.
to try to rush to get the skins.
A fool I was to think myself free.
This thing's a trove of new data.
Methinks I am getting the hang of this.
No, yeah. You are one crazy little girl, you know that? Oh, we got one of the things we needed. Some extra parts and rewards. Ooh, we got an attack 3 jewel. Let's go. Rapid morph, iron, stream focus, me. Water disc, fire disc, water tube. Oh, we got a blast disc. Fire, thunder, throttle, and foray. Foray jump's not bad. Still none of the paralysis parts I want for my horn. Hope everyone's day is going well.
Yes. Understood.
Don't think we got any of the shells we needed though. Or Kalu shells or whatever. Wish
Anything catch
list.
your eye?
Oh, we got one. Just need one more.
Hello.
Then we gotta go hunt the
Nowhere to
feathers
find
off
me.
the secrets. The guardian secrets. Sacred secrets. However you say it.
Right.
Maybe I'll get lucky and we'll get an insect glaive user join the chat and they can tell me what for and how I am playing the insect glaive bad, which I already know. Open to input.
Let's have another hunt with no surprises today.
I love when this map's rainy.
Let's put them to use.
Damn, it got me!
No, no. He got grabbed before I got there. Coming, friend.
I mounted it!
Yeah, just in time for the party. Oh, it almost got me already. We're not off to a good start. Oh, Mr. Henderson, no. You're in danger, homie. Longsword running for his life. I think I had Moxie there. That might have been the only reason I lived. Oh no, my medic man was still on cooldown from the last run. Go, bud, go. Need that last buff. No, sir. Woo. We might get the power. Not looking promising. Ooh. Oh, we got the red. Power is beginning. Yeah, got the just mounted this thing too. I think he just checked me. Rude. Oh, I jumped in for the explosions. Dang it. I like how Rathy had got paralyzed in the background. Getting stuck with these tentacles or these chains. Oh, that hurt. Why me? Why? What is happening? Why am I like crawling on the ground? It's danger. Is that funny? Ooh, grabbed the chin from his tail. That was a lot of damage. String hit. Rathian came back for that smoke. What are you doing, Rathian? You should have took your leave. You already got whipped. That's not good. Oh. Back flipped right into it.
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Should have dodged to the right.
Looks like the monster dropped something.
Yo, come on now. Don't be like that. You're mounted and you're still jacking me up. That Rathian is just like following us everywhere we go.
I set a bomb. Bomb set.
Bomb set! I set a bomb!
other side of me, dude. It's just gonna be that way, isn't it? Ha, interrupted. Boom. My chat is so empty, huh? Silly bots. It's so empty, they don't need to be in it.
Trove of new data.
Bunny? Bunny goes hop, hop, hop. Yeah. I got an egg. Certificates. No Callus shell though. Ooh, that's a good one for the hunting horn. Don't really plan to use the bow gun at all, so that one doesn't do me any good. I think the same? I'm not sure what the Tetran shot is, to be honest. Water device, sleep tube, fire device. Oh, we finally got a paralysis device. Now we need paralysis discs. And we got a thunder disc. We got another blast jewel. That's good. You can play with Bunny and stuff, but you can't touch the VR headset. We use that for learning.
I was given yes. I can help you source materials. Somebody wants to make a trade.
Get some of those mushrooms. Not sure what the textiles are used for. I mean, obviously armor, but not sure what type. Try to get at least one of each so I can see what they make. Oh, that's the low level ones. I thought it was plus. I was like, man, I could trade for them? Gotta get them eggs.
The people from Azu's told me to tell you they said hello.
Definitely got to restock. Used a ton of potions that time, because sucks to suck. You're good, dude. Hopefully you got your breads and your good foods. I appreciate people just coming in and chilling and watching the stream. You think you'll have diabetes? Did you get a bunch of candy? I mean, to be fair, like, in your country, you would have to eat like 30 candy bars to even come close to like 1 or 2 of our candy bars. It's insane. What is a sour cherry pillow? Is that just like a hot pocket with cherries in it, but sweet? I think we just call those cherry pie here. Is it like just one fluffy pocket with
Now commencing
cherry
quest for Order of the Guild.
cherry pastry filling with some cherry bits in there, and then like a glaze on the outside?
There! That's our target!
Nah, yeah, starting out strong.
Right on target!
Interesting. Sounds similar. I know there's definitely some cool moves I'm missing on the insect glaive right now, and I can't figure them out. Might have to go to the training room for once. Unheard of. I don't think I've used a training room since World. Stab, stab. And there's not really an animation above him for that. I know the chains are whipping, but
Hey, ugly!
kind of crazy getting hit by it sometimes. Like that. Like I can't physically see it go through there, but I know it. That's what it's doing. I still like him. It's just... I definitely like some of the other monsters a lot more. And I feel like for, a big bad in a Monster Hunter, he's not as big and bad. Oh. Okay, there's two of them. Why is there two of them? That one's much larger. What is going on? I might be in danger. I want to say this is the one I was fighting.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound!
Yeah, that one on the other side of the fence is massive. Was not expecting him. This is just like an investigation. It was supposed to just be this guy.
Great form!
I hope I exploded him off correctly. It looks like I did because he has the marker. Oh, that backswing. That's not good. Hopefully that other one stays over there. Getting a little too close for my comfort.
Leave this to me! Heels inbound! All ready when you are!
Why? Big guy, why? Why? Go away. targeting him.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound. Look out!
No, let me go. Oh no, he threw me right to the big boy. I mean, if you want to jump in, you're more welcome to it. I'm just fashion hunting and stuff like that.
Hey, ugly! Over here!
We've been given more supplies. Check your sacred's pouch.
Yep, looks like the big boy's on us again. use the weakness to live.
Fierce as a cat.
Danger. How did that miss me? Rip.
I got it!
The monster's exhausting.
Can't see nothing.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
That big guy is very much pinned on me. Oh, switched finally. This guy just does not want to die. I'm being pinned together. I had nothing I could do. I was sitting there stunned under the big guy. Oh, good. Gotta wipe every now and then, right? Cart. Let me down. Why is it not taking the input? Come on.
It's looking weak. Almost there.
Come on now.
Leave this to me. Heels inbound.
Dude, come on.
Yeah. Right on target.
Jesus. He's like comboing me every time I got up. I got one of the things I needed. I think that's the last one I needed. Let's see.
Yep. Got something in mind? Hello.
Oh, was he?
What
See
are we
what
making
ones I
today?
actually want to make. I think it's the B
Hello.
or the beta. Sorry.
What are we making today? Look good?
that.
Alrighty. Perfection. What are we making today? What are we making today?
21st? That's a lot, man. I don't know how many of him I've hunted so far.
Hello.
I know on my first playthrough I hunted a bunch of them in the low ranks.
Fit you to a T.
I heard from the others.
Yes.
I think there's an optional quest for the Guardian Sacreds. Yeah, slay 6 Guardians. Is it the chicken? I think I've barely even fought them. I think I've only killed like 2 or 3 of them. Maybe
There's a lot
4 or
of them.
5,
Let's
realistically.
get
but
to it.
Now commencing quest by order of the guild.
What you think we'll find? Here we go! That's my partner!
Excellent work. That's another quest complete.
Come on, let me skin it.
You can carve materials off of small monsters as well.
Gotta work on figuring out the bow gun, bro. Heavy bow gun's apparently real good.
Researching endemic life is part of a hunter's duty, you know?
You keeping stocked?
All right.
Hey. Got something in mind? Alrighty.
On the heavy bow gun or the insect glaive?
Perfection. Hello. Now that's a good choice.
slight little wristband there that changes that color. Interesting. We'll just make that black. Alright. Now to work on Palico's fashion.
Well, what can I do? Yep.
Probably actually needs gear too, to be honest.
Got something in mind?
He has so much that I have not looked at. None of the high rank stuff. He's probably still using low rank gear. Or Palico. Or Vex my cat. Alright. What do we got for looks? Still like the squiggly. Cracks me up.
Hello.
Oh, that one's pretty cool. He's like a little floofball. I could... Wait, can I pigment this? Hold on. He's almost the soot monsters from Spirited Away. Almost. Low damage from low rank. I mean, is that heavy bow gun that you made specifically good with Pierce ammo? Because I know back in the day, like, certain bow guns just really sucked with certain ammos. That again, Pierce never did do, like, substantial amount of damage. Even when we're getting the tempered monster parts to shoot at the tempered monsters, they do like 11 through 20 pierce damage. Unless it crits or hits a weak spot. Because you gotta think, if you're using pierce, it's hitting substantial amount of times. If you line it up right.
Ready to get to work? Perfection.
I'll be even more helpful now.
Look good?
I mean, it's
Alrighty.
not really that bad. I mean, if you line the pierce up correctly, it can do substantial amount of damage. I think there's even like, or at least there was in a world where you could get modifications that change how many times and how often it crits and stuff like that too.
Ready to get to work? Alrighty.
It's been so long that I haven't looked at all that stuff for the bow guns.
Perfection.
Alright, he's got gear created now. Just need to find what I want to transmog. It's actually kind of cool. Like how you can get the toad that's on the melder's head. This set of armor reminds me of what was that old show? Metabots, I think it was. It was like the early 2000s. Could interchange the pieces of them, stuff like that. It's been years since I've seen it, but it's what it reminds me of. I want to make that one.
Alrighty. Perfection. Come back anytime.
I heard from the others.
I mean, if it doesn't feel good to you, man, you can't force yourself to use it. Some people like it, some people don't. I mean, even in World, I barely played bowgun at all. It wasn't until like the very end, after the Golden Goddess event. I think if I was going to go for a heavy bowgun this time around, I think I would stay away from the Ardian weapons for it, but I don't know. I have to look at it. Did I ever get the materials to be able to craft my Dupemancer horn? I need to check on that.
Shebar.
Hey.
Yeah, I mean, the bowguns are definitely positional, but I know some people were like staying super far away on monster fights, but I don't know about solo.
Got something in mind? Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Blast. And 1 paralysis.
Shebar.
1 out of 3 parts. What about switch
Doesn't
axe?
love a little ancient technology.
Thunder, poison, fire.
find me.
Let's see. What do I need to work on next? Do I got the armor spheres to physically
Hey.
upgrade my armor? I think it's probably about time
What
to
are we
do that,
making
yeah?
today? Anything catch your eye?
Oh my god. That's a lot of spheres.
Shavar. Look good?
It's like we're gonna upgrade some of it.
Shavar. Look good? Shavar. Look good?
Let's see.
Ready to get to work? What are we making today? Look good?
Yeah, at least I was able to upgrade them somewhat. Be nice to get some armor that has 3 slots and equip, but I don't want to lose burst. Burst is really good to me.
Shavar. Anything catch your eye?
Wonder how many times this can be upgraded.
Shavar. Now that's a good choice.
Alright. Get my
We
rations.
got a meal. Never hunt on an empty stomach.
I don't think so, no. I'm honestly unsure if blast builds up affects the bowgun ammo at all, to be honest. I thought it was only for the bow itself, for the coating, but I don't know. Wait, let me check. I haven't really looked at the bowguns.
Anything catch your eye?
No, so they wouldn't have any
You know where to find me.
effect with the elements or afflictions.
Hey,
Let's see. Is there any other weapons I can make?
who doesn't love a little ancient technology? What are we making today? Shebar.
I do really want to make this glaive at some point. It's just so pretty. It's so thick. Wish it was a different element, but you know, it is what it is. It does have a nice amount of sockets, but it's still about the same. Just having that extra 3 is real nice though.
Shebar.
It's another cool insect glaive. Still one of my favorites this time around too. I think it's between it and Gore. Don't get me wrong, the Ardian one looks decent, but it's not as cool as the other Ardian weapons. I want to say stun affects the sticky ammo or the explosive ammos.
What are we making today?
Could be wrong though.
Shebar.
There's some pretty sick looking bow guns. Or heavy bow guns.
Shebar.
That one's pretty cool. I like how it's like specialized into spread ammo, but then its spread ammo is only level 2. What the heck? That's disgusting. Oh, that one's cool. There's that tetrad shot. What's that do? Slightly increases the attack power and affinity of ammo after certain conditions are met. Increases affinity for bowgun ammo coatings from the 4th shot and attack of the 4th shot in 6 shots. Interesting. So you just want to stack poison? Interesting.
Shebar.
I don't like the way the Gore one looks. It's pretty hideous, to be honest. arc-veiled one is meant for the spread shot and fire damage, I think. I think that's what it mainly focuses on.
Shaybar.
I could be wrong. Sticky ammo. Yeah, spread and sticky. Interesting. It is one of the cooler ones though, for sure.
Anything catch your eye?
I've never been a fan of the light bow guns, like, at all. Like, it's kind of cool looking for a couple of them, but for the most part, they look pretty bad.
Subar.
I've never really enjoyed the way they feel when you play them. That one's actually kind of cool, but again, I wouldn't really enjoy playing it at all. Not to say that it's bad as a whole, it's just, it's not my style.
What are we making today?
What kind of switch axes do we got? Because maybe I'll move away from the Ardian one. That's still pretty sick looking, not gonna lie. Although the Ardian one is actually pretty sick looking too.
Subar.
Still reminds me of the .hack GU rogue weapon. Ooh, that's a paralysis one. That's decent looking. That's actually a cool gore weapon. Yeah, I think I like the Ardian switch axe
See you
better
later.
than the normal monster ones. Nice. I think that's mainly what I stayed around too, was spread shot builds for heavy bow gun. I know in the, what is it, the hunting lands or whatever it was, in the world after they did all the content patches and the expansion and stuff like that, the Zenogre heavy bow gun was real good for spread. And I know people were like killing some of the monsters in like a minute and a half with it. It was insane. Yeah,
A potential target has appeared. Check your map when you're
if
ready.
you extend a range on the spread shots, it can definitely backfire. I remember that in
What
World.
you think we'll find?
On my way there. These blends have such a strong scent.
Do they? I guess you would know.
Ah! I made eye contact with it.
Think I'm gonna turn in this quest and call it for a little bit. Wherever this quest is. Oh, it's at the village. So I can feed the little one and hopefully get my head to stop hurting as I feel a migraine coming along. It is what it is. Usually it's a sign that I have an episode from
But it
Pots
was safely
coming.
hunted, thanks to your report.
Already? Really? That's a
Hopefully
huge
once
help.
I can get to the
We've only
doctors
just
next
begun to
month,
learn about
they can get me
monsters.
to a specialist,
There's
but
still much we don't know. I hope you'll
We'll
continue
see.
to share your knowledge.
It's unavoidable in cases of imminent danger like this one, but the ideal is coexistence. Sharing any changes you see is part of that. If we find the signs early, we may have other options.
Understood. We'll be sure to let you know. And, right. Please, take...
Yeah, give me that food. Go ahead and eat this food so I have the buff when I come back on next time.
Please
Go
eat.
ahead, help yourselves.
Well, what I've noticed about the Ardean weapons is it highly depends on what elements you put together or what parts you put together, because with the hunting horn, it changes all the music and stuff like that that you can play. And with the switch axe, it changes the files and the element itself. So it could just be a bad combination of parts. Right, well, it still doesn't matter, unfortunately. It just depends on what para does for the bowgun. It took me a little bit to figure out that it was changing the hunting horn like that. Let's see if I can even look at it here. Forge art.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
You got it. Good job. The panic oops. She's like, oops, oops, oops. It doesn't look like the parts actually change. Oh, okay, I see. It changes the ammo types a little bit. Not much, though. What about... It really doesn't change a whole lot. Just changes a little bit of the ammo types that it can use, but not much. Yeah. Definitely doesn't affect it as much as it does on the other stuff. Like the other weapons. Because it drastically changes it. Which I think that might be part of the problem, is because it's dependent on elemental ammo and has ignition mod, but it uses level 2 of all the ammo types, and unless you get all 3 of the same type, it doesn't do any elemental increase. So I think that's part of the problem.
Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries. Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries.
Yeah, I don't know what they were kind of thinking with that one, to be honest.
All right.
That bowgun itself doesn't come out good in any form or fashion that I can see. Unless there's something that I don't know, which is highly possible, because I'm definitely not a bowgun specialist, just based on what I was looking at there.
All right, let's see what we can come up with. All let's see what we can come up with. Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries. Hello. Okay, let's crack a few ancient mysteries. Alright, let's see what we can come
Yeah,
up with.
definitely think if I was going to make a bow gun myself,
Got
it would
something in
definitely be
mind?
one of the defaults, not an already in one. Yeah, the arc failed one is decent. I mean, honestly, I would probably go with it or the Del Gap of the Waves.
Hello.
There's another one I was looking at. Or the Albin or Abelbin, but I hate the way it looks. And it would strictly be for Pierce damage.
Hello.
Yeah, I don't think I'd go for any of the others, to be honest.
Hello.
But again, I might be missing something. I see there's only certain ones that can use cluster bombs. I know cluster bombs were like a huge deal in World.
Hello.
Because you could like spam them if you did it right and had the stuff on you to craft them over and over.
Got something in mind?
The Gravios one? Yeah. That would be another good shotgun
Hello.
shotgun cluster combo. Not a big fan of how it looks, but I mean it could look worse. Okay, I turned it a little bit. It looks a lot better. At first I thought it was just a giant head for a second, but it's a shield on it. It's actually not bad looking. I mean, that would definitely be another candidate for me. I guess it also depends on the special ammo you want to go with. I'm guessing there's probably another trick to them based on the secondary specialty ammo. Maybe I'll make that Gravios one and go from there, but I'm gonna need to hunt him a few times before I can make that.
Hello.
Yeah, I have like none of his pieces pretty much. I mean, I have some small amount, but as soon as I craft the first one, it's going to be out and I'll have to get more. There's actually a couple monsters that don't make stuff for certain weapons. The dual daggers has 2 or 3 monsters that doesn't give them anything, which kind of upset me, but is what it is.
Hello.
Guess that gives me something to do. I'll go hunt some Gravios or whatever when I get back on.
I heard from the others.
Alright. I appreciate everyone showing up. I hope everyone has a good day, and I should be back to stream here later today unless something happens. I will probably be picking up another game in the next day or so to stream as well. Still taking in recommendations, but I got a couple in mind. But GG, and you guys have a good day.